headed. That's always fun. Let me see. Let's call it'll burn. She's already starting to burn. Hello, how are you doing? This decent afternoon. Kind of hot here, but it is at the ass end of summer, so hello. How are you guys doing? Who do we have in here? Nobody now. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Or this afternoon? Hope your day's been at least decent. Honestly, I do. Ooh, now we're burning. I'm burning a receipt. I'm bored. And I put it in the picnic table to kind of hold it from blowing everywhere. Oh. So who do we got in here? Some random dude driving by singing. Anybody gonna chat? What's up, Red Cloud? How you doing? I'm burning my receipt. I'm bored. I just don't throw certain receipts away. I like to burn them. How's it going? Plus, I just like watching paper burn for some reason. Always have. Ash to ash, dust to dust, fade to black. The memory remains. I know I can't sing. I'm just being goofy. So we have Red Cloud and we have a Mystery Person. I show too. Oh, waiting for this little kids little art fair slash kids little thing. No, I'm off on Sundays. The bus schedule is wonky as fuck. Doesn't even really need to have a bus schedule on Sundays here, to be honest with you. But they do, and it's a lot less headache. So they got enough people to do what they need to do, so I get Sundays off until my situation changes as far as having to deal with the bus. Which it's slowly starting to get there. Hello. Hold on, let me see. I can't see your name. Stitch VR. Hello, how are you? Oh, oh. So how's everybody been? I've been on a few times, but nothing really amounted to anything. Not too bad, sitting chilling at the park. Kind of waiting for the traffic to die down so I can smoke again, but in 2 days it is. It's either the 17th or the 19th, one of the two. I think it's the 17th. In 2 days it is. Not right now. Probably dealing with a pre-shadow. Energy's starting to feel wonky and shit, so. But it's a full moon, so. It is what it is. Make sure that you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because if you haven't, it will tell you. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's. New moons are where you set your intentions. Full moons are where you see. Like, this one's like the full moon in Sagittarius. So you, in theory, the way I understand it, is you have to go back to when the new moon in Sagittarius was. And whatever quote unquote seeds you planted back then should at least be starting to sprout now. That's the way the moon cycles work. Because they make it seem like, oh, the new moon, yes. And then everybody gets pissed off because, oh, nothing happened at the end of the month. Well, that's because you're only running with half the fucking knowledge and you're not running with all the knowledge. And unfortunately, in this one, the knowledge is whenever we had our last new moon in Sagittarius and whatever aspects and squares and this, that, and the other was actually going, that was actually happening, and whether it was good energy, bad energy, well, not bad energy or good energy, just, easy energy, or energy was stagnant, or energy was hard, like you had to struggle with something that you don't normally struggle with and shit like that. that's where the astrology aspects come into play. As far as with full moons and new moons, the quarters, the waxing, the waning, all that shit's supposed to do shit too. That's a little deeper than what I know. So, and I can't exactly, hop on my other device and find out when this shit was. So, it's normally about what, every, I'm gonna say 4 to 6 months. So basically go back 4 to 6 months and you should be around the time of the last new moon Sag. I'm showing 3. Who do I have in here? Wish the wind wasn't blowing. I'll play with some cards, but the wind's blowing. Oh, I would think this thing would be ending here. What time is it? 4. This thing should be ending about 5, hoping. I was here earlier when they were setting it up. Anybody else gonna ramble on besides me? Oh. Looks like the traffic's died down just a hair. Don't like smoking around kids myself. That's what I'm doing. Well, I mean, I'm spitting knowledge, but running off the mouth just the same. Spitting what little astrology knowledge I do know. Oh. I just know I got 3 hours to kill. So. Oh. And once my situation changes and shit like that, I can start working a couple of the night shifts instead of just the midday shifts. With my downtime, I'm probably going to start going live. The Hangman, what about him? Piscean energy, to my knowledge, I do believe that's Pisces. I think that's the Pisces major arcana. That card kind of goes with the Eight of Cups. Since the Eight of Cups in traditional tarot is you walking away from cups and walking up to the mountaintop, in essence, you're going up into Hangman's position to think, contemplate, figure shit out. You're doing your research, whether that be research alone, whether that be healing, whether that be hitting the books. You're figuring out a way to get the intel that you need to move forward, basically. Which is never a bad thing. Kind of like the tower. You have the knowledge, you're just being a dumbass and not using it. Kind of like me, after everything happened earlier this year, I could have just sat out there and let everybody treat me the way that they wanted to and treat me like shit and this, that, and the other and every fucking thing else. And but I was like, nope, if you're doing this shit now, then I don't want to have a damn part of it. So, bye. I got the knowledge, I had the knowledge, I used the knowledge. Most likely, I'm going to. I have something that turns me dark as fucking dog shit. Yes, because like I said, you can see a noticeable change between white and tan, white and tan. Oh, I have no fucking clue. That shit takes money, and I've never had money to do something like that. So once I can get some extra money that I can throw like $100 or something like that, then I'll be more than happy to do it. But until then, no. Everybody's mixed with something, so that's not a big deal. That's the funny thing. Everybody's mixed with something. Keys. What about keys? And then there was two. Oh, fuck. Fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Anybody in here use Rumble? Once I get my situation changed, I might start my Rumble account back up. It'd be the same content. Literally, it'd be the same content. It wouldn't be anything different. Hey, look. The dude that's getting in the car has a license plate of 2102. 212. I know for a fact that's a manifestation number. For a fact, Jack. I gotta sit here. Oh, two more bowls. I don't want to mix strains together. I got about like two or three more actual bowls I need to smoke before I can put my new quarter in my container that is desperately in need of being replaced. But it's working still. I did surgery on it the other day, and again, the lid comes completely off now. The hinge broke. And then it has a crack. Yeah, but see, I have papers, but see, I buy shake. So I don't have to break it down. I'm lazy. I mean, every once in a great while I'll buy bud once in a blue moon, but for the most part, I buy shake because I use a hitter. I smoke. So, and plus, in the situation I'm in, bowls just work a hell of a lot easier. It's it's easier to sit here and pack a bowl at the park and smoke a bowl than it is to sit here and now. I mean, now mind you, I have went and got a pre-roll and smoked it down at the other part. I've gotten a pre-roll and smoked it here, but there wasn't nowhere near as many people here as there are now with that shindig going on. So I kind of have to keep this on the DL. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like legitimately like, this is how close the road is to me. Uh, See, that's how close the road is to me. Right there. So, you know, I'm like, dude, damn, 22 on the clock. I'm normally down further. But with this little art fair thing with Bobber going on, if I come out to the edge, it'd be smarter to sit here and smoke. Because that's what I do in the park. I just sit in the park and watch people and smoke weed. Let me actually get the cards out here. I haven't got my cards out here in a long minute. Thought about buying a new set of them, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it yet. It'd be a lot easier once I move and get out of my situation. And I know damn good well I'm in control of the situation. Oh my God, people cannot parallel park. Hello from Oregon. Hello, Miss Tammy. Is that Warnick? I'm gonna guess. Warnick? Warnick sounds more like it looks, so that's what I'm gonna stick with. Warnick, yes, okay. Don't feel bad. My last name. People butcher it all the damn time too. So it is what it is. I'm just terrible with names in general. I don't know if I'm gonna sling, but I'm gonna take them out anyway. You never know what's gonna happen with me. I haven't read. I haven't even touched. I mean, they've been in my pocket, and other than switching pants, I haven't touched these damn things in what, damn near a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been a minute. Huh, Ace of Wands, the Magician. Ace of Wands, the Magician. Magician and Ace of Pentacles. Huh, interesting. So we had Ace of Wands, the Magician, which means which in my eyes means you're manifesting your new beginning. Whatever you're trying to do, the seeds were already planted. It's starting to actually come into fruition. You're starting to actually put rubber to pavement, basically. It's no longer a pipe dream. You got the know-how, you got the knowledge, You got what you need. And then with the Magician and then the Ace of Pentacles, my guess is with the Ace of Pentacles would mean it would be money that was your main issue, like it was my main issue. And with that being your main issue, you had to secure a way to either make money or make more money. So either you have done that, and this is past energy that you already went through, or this is energy that you're going to be coming through. Huh. You're manifesting an escape route too. Nine of Pentacles. Huh. Interesting. Manifesting an escape route. I'm even resonating with this shit, so. Manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting an escape route. The Magician's looking at you going, come on. Huh, really? It's almost like you're just waiting for the opportunity to legitimately present itself. Not the fact that you're not looking, not the fact of anything like that. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Magician in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Hermit in the reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, looking at the Devil. Yeah, no, you're legitimately just sitting here waiting for, everybody's looking at everything. Everybody's legitimately looking at everybody and going, waiting on you. So, what are we waiting on? That is the question. Seven of Pentacles in the upright of all. Seven of Pentacles. I am so getting, they're putting the finishing touches on everything behind the scenes. Is what it is. There we go, maybe now it'll focus. Because you got the King of Swords behind that, followed by the Six of Pentacles. It's like the King of Swords is looking at the Six of Pentacles and going, you can jump if you want to, but I don't think you're gonna like the. I don't really think that you're gonna like the outcome of your actions if you do jump. So let's see here. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah. Magician's looking at the Seven of Pentacles in reverse now. Fine-tuning everything, making sure, yeah. You're in a standstill because literally the Magician and the King of Swords is sitting here looking over the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, and both are in the reverse. They're just sitting over there looking at that, making sure everything's okay, everything's good to go. Because we have the Ace of Wands followed by the Hermit, this time around in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles is looking towards the Seven of Cups. Which the Seven of Cups ain't even paying no goddamn attention to the Devil, which is behind it. So yeah, no, you're you're literally waiting for the green light to jump because you've already made your choice. Whatever that would be, you've already made your choice. You just had to do the work. You just had to get done what you needed to get done in order to actually move forward. You had to believe in oneself. Imagine that. Don't feel bad. I had to too. Took me a lot of years to figure out that I'm fucking. I was talking about this morning when I was online. It took me a lot of years to figure out that I'm awesome, and I damn sure don't need your fucking approval to tell me I'm fucking awesome. Not needed nor wanted. So, yeah, he just takes time. Literally, it takes time. You were in a. It wasn't so much that you were in a pickle. It was just so much you were. You most like me. You most likely had life lessons and karmic lessons and shit that you needed to brush up on and make sure that everything was sitting there looking right and everything else. So, and look, I didn't even put a card on the damn table. Hmm. 3313. See, it doesn't matter because there was this got brought up in one of my readings the other day. Seven of Wands. Yeah, what did I tell you? You're just sitting there waiting and just chilling until it's time to do something. 33:44 on the clock. This came up in one of my readings that came through the other day. Sitting here talking about the fakes, the frauds, and all that other shit. Or like one of my readers calls them the Dusties, and how she got fucking names out the ass for them kind of people. Oh, I'm just sitting here rambling because ain't nobody else chatting and I'm bored. So, and 44 my number. What do you? I'm not following that one. Oh, knowledge is free. Only thing that costs is a personal read. Honestly, knowledge is free. The Fool, followed by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're getting ready to jump because I'm not feeling like it's you know the truth. I'm just feeling because it's just, you know, you want to see what's behind the snake or the serpent, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You want to see what's behind there that interests you. Oh, that's your favorite number? Mine is and has always been 666. Ace of Swords. The Fool is right behind the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look, and they're looking at each other. It's almost like they're saying to each other, you know what you have to do in order to move my ass. So I suggest that you do it. And your response, I'm working on it. It takes time. It takes effort. I'm putting in the effort. It's a slow process. We live in the 3D. So, let's see if we can't get an outcome since I'm just sitting here jacking around. Not really doing anything of any importance, to be honest. It's just too windy for me to actually do an actual spread, so I'm not. 555 on your left shoulder. Okay. Been seeing that number like it's been going fucking out of style. Seriously. Got the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to cut it this time just for shits and giggles. We got Ace of Wands, followed by the 7 of Cups, followed by the Page of Wands. Ace of Wands, followed by the 7 of Cups. I'm so getting a death, ascension, resurrection vibe with this card. And as I say that, the Phoenix is below that one. The Phoenix is behind that one with the Empress. Really am. Well, yeah, but you got to be careful when you're acknowledging them. See, that's where that, like, okay, I'll pick on myself. Like, I know personally speaking, I am awesome. I know I'm a great friend, I'm a great this, I'm a great that, blah, 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 blah. And I don't need anybody else to tell me this. Okay? That's fine. But when you go into, like, we'll say, I don't know how familiar you are with and up to date with wrestling currently. But before WrestleMania, they were doing a storyline for the Bloodline, and Roman Reigns was the tribal chief, and every time he would come into an arena before WrestleMania, he would tell the arena to acknowledge him. That's not the good kind of acknowledgement. That's an egotistical douchebag. So you got to be really, really, really careful as to what you're doing, how you're doing it. You know, you have to use your emotions, but on the same hand, you have to be able to understand when the emotions are correct to actually use. Ah, fuck. So, that's a lesson I'm still learning. My anxiety is getting better, but I'm still learning. Oh, got 4 people in here. Okay, come on. Somebody else can talk too. I mean, I understand I'm chock full of knowledge, but I can't release the knowledge if people don't ask questions. Knight of Swords. Cutting through the bullshit. Your guides are helping you pinpoint the bullshit. 7 of Wands, yet again. Sitting chilling. 4 of Cups. I'm getting two things of the Four Cups. 666. Because on at first it was because everybody else hated it. Four Cups, I'm getting one of two things. Either you going back to your past to look at shit to make sure that to make sure that you're on top of your game, and or somebody from your past is trying to come back and try to start their shit again. But 666, why is 666 my favorite number? Because I've always tended to go the exact opposite way of everybody else. Unless I'm like in a new place and I don't know, like when I first moved where I currently am right now. Yeah, I was with a group of people. That group of people changed. Actually, that group of people has changed. What, 4 different times since I moved here a little over a year ago. So, yeah, so with that being said, yeah, of course, like if I don't know places, I'm going to tend to stick with people so I can learn the basic layout. But once I learn where I'm going and what I'm doing, then yeah, no, and I can. It's not even so much getting by without them. It's just the simple fact of by that time I'm already seeing through their bullshit. So therefore, I can just sit there and just kind of exit the stage right, and nobody other than running into somebody periodically. So yeah, I tend to be a ninja, honestly. But yeah, like everybody else, because of my situation, everybody else likes to be up everybody else's ass. Which, mind you, I don't have a problem with people being up my ass. That's fine. But when I'm in the mood to have somebody physically up my ass, not a big deal. Or if I feel like being social or something like that, then yes, I will sit there and I will be social. But for anything else, yeah, no, it's not so much I'm an introvert, I'm very extroverted, but I guess I'm just really not saying this isn't real, but this is YouTube. But here in the real world, I'm just, I will break the ice if I need to. I have no problem doing that. But I just, trying to find somebody on the level that I'm at is like trying to pull teeth. Skeletal, what the hell are you talking about? So, in essence, 666 is kind of like my ultimate, like, fuck you to everybody, I guess, in a way. Never really thought of it, to be honest with you. I just always like the number because everybody else wants to run from it. And it's a number. And if you look it up, it actually means balance, or it's one of the many numbers for balance, oddly enough. So, but yeah, no, I'm just that guy that's gonna sit here and, as long as it's not dangerous or illegal, you tell me not to do something, I'm gonna show you it can be done, and I'm gonna show you how to do it better than what you can do it. But on the same hand, I'm not stupid either, kind of thing. Like that whole aspect of the open mind that I'm always talking about. I mean, open mind in the 3D is beneficial, minus, obviously boundaries and shit like that. But having an open mind in general will sit here and allow you to take in knowledge, be able to sit here and have an intellectual conversation to where you can gain from it instead of just sitting there and just being a bump on a log. Kind of like we've all known that we all know those people that in general that will their dog's smarter than they are type of shit. See, you can't be one of them people. You really can't. Because if you is, guess what? It not gonna work out for you too well. No, it not. It's actually gonna be quite shitty for you. Oh yeah, yeah. There's the lavender. Why are you coming up all the way up here? You made a wrong turn somewhere, my friend. God damn, that bus was way out of this fucking route thing. You can't blame this shit going on because this shit going on is legitimately like in the park. Like in the park. See, it's like in the park. In the park. It's like in the park. Like they said, fuck you, we're taking this half. Fuck you, we're taking this half of the park, and that's just that. Well, about 3/4 of the other side anyway. So it's bright as fuck out here. Oh, but I think I'm gonna hop off of here for a little bit. I may be back on here after a while, I don't know. But I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit. But till next time, peeps, namaste.